Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So I wanted to do a little video today talking about 5 movies that I have seen recently that really kind of blew my mind a little bit, and some of them you'll be shocked at because as a horror fan or as a film fan in general, it's quite shocking that I haven't seen some of these films. So the first one that I want to talk about is probably the most recent one that I've seen, and that is 2019's film Haunt. So this film followed a group of 20-somethings, I want to say 20-somethings, who go to this haunted maze thing, and it turns out to be a little bit more real than they first thought. So I really like this film. I know that a lot of people have kind of mixed feelings. Some people are like, oh, this is run of the mill, it happens all the time, this is a sort of everyday sort of film that that we see all the time. But when other people loved it, I loved it. I thought it was very different. Yeah, we do get a lot of these haunted house, haunted maze films. You've got films like, Funhouse and stuff like that, which does this exact thing. And then you had Hellfest as well, which was very similar. I've only seen that film once. I think that's actually on Netflix now. I might be wrong on that. I'll double check for you guys as I'm editing this. I think it is on Netflix. I think it is. Anyway, so Haunt was a really, really, really interesting watch. It was a great one. And yeah, I thought it was one that I wanted to tell you guys about. So next up is 1977 Suspiria. This is the original Suspiria movie, and I was overwhelmed by how amazing this film was. Not just that, I actually ended up getting really annoyed at myself that I had not watched this film before. For some reason, it was just a film that I knew very well about. It's very well known. But I think I was so scared that what if I didn't like it, But the 1977 Suspiria is phenomenal. The colour palette, the way that the director works with colour, like the overbearing use of red and all these different textures is absolutely beautiful. The cinematography is stunning, and this is a film that, whether you're a horror fan or not, I think as a film enthusiast, it's a film that you need to watch. It's phenomenal. Another one from the 70s is The Eyes of Laura Mars. This stars Faye Dunaway. This film really caught me off guard again. It was just an Amazon Prime random watch, and I loved it. I thought it was a really out there, interesting, different film that had a lot going for it. I really, really enjoyed it, and it was very different, and it followed a woman who basically can see murders happen moments before they actually happen, and it's about her trying to stop these from happening. Meanwhile, she's been there's blackmail stuff in it, there's kind of conspiracies, maybe it's her doing it, and how it unravels is fantastic. So I'd really recommend this. The next movie that I'm going to talk about is I don't actually know what film it is. Hold on, guys. The next film that I'm going to talk about is Office Uprising. This is from 2018. These are all horrors, which I'm really sorry about. So, Office Uprising follows Gene Levy, who was in Evil Dead, stuff like that, and Brenton he was in Oculus and stuff like that. I cannot pronounce for the fucking life of me his last name. But yeah, they were great in it, and this film really took me off guard. It was very good and very different. It's a zombie apocalypse film, but it was definitely, in my opinion, it was definitely more comedy than horror. It was but I liked that. I liked it that they kind of went down that route. And it's basically about an office building that they're like a kind of like marketing company, and they're marketing the energy drink. It turns out that there's something in the energy drink that makes people have this virus that they become zombies, basically. And I find that very interesting and very cool. So the last film that I want to promote for you guys and tell you guys about is So yeah, still got a bit of a cold, so I'm slowly dying. And that is Tuck Everlasting. This is the only non-horror in here. It is a Disney film from 2002, and it stars Alexis Bledel, Sissy Spacek, and many other very well-known actors. It is based on a book. Now, I fell in love with this movie. It quickly became one of my favourite films of all time. It's beautiful, it's stunning, it's everything that you would want in a Disney movie. However, I know that fans of the book are a little bit like hesitant about this film because there's stuff in it that there's stuff in the book that should have been in the film and vice versa. And I loved it. I've never read the book. I'm keen to read the book. Apparently the book is a lot more sort of innocent and a lot more sort of like fairy tale-esque than the film. I think the film is very Disney, like, you know, not action-packed. It's a very easy film to watch, but it's a very beautiful film. I loved it. You know, it follows, set in like the early 1900s, I want to say, about a girl who lived a very sheltered life. Her parents are very protective, and one day she breaks out and she finds this family who are basically immortal. They can't die. And there's kind of been rumours of this family and rumours of how they became this, you know, whether it's witchcraft or whatever, and she learns the truth, and she has to help this family from she has to help make sure this family does not get discovered. If they do, all hell could break loose. And if the way that they figure out to be immortal gets out there, it wouldn't be a good thing for humanity. It would actually be the worst thing ever for humanity. And through this film we find out what that is. So these are just 5 films that I would really recommend, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you check out these films if you can. Some are on Netflix, some are on Disney Life. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. And remember, guys, thank you so much for all the support on these videos. It really does mean a lot to me. So I hope that you are having a great day. Remember to like, comment, rate and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.